Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we're looking at this question. It says 4 to the power of m equals to m to the power of 64. So we are going to solve for the value of m from that equation. We are given 4 to the power of m equals to m to the power of 64. Here, we have a constant to a power of a variable and also a variable to a power of constant. So what we are going to do is for us to multiply both sides by a power of 1 over m. So we'll say multiply both sides by the power of 1 over m. So this will become 4 to the power of m all to the power of 1 over m equals to m to the power of 64 all to the power of 1 over m. So here, this is going to become 4 to the power of m over m equals to m to the power of 64 all over m. M will cancel here and it cancel here. We are now left with 4 equals to m to the power of 64 all over m. So here, for us to do away with this 64, what we are going to do is for us to multiply both sides by the power of 1 all over 64. So we'll say multiply both sides by the power of 1 over 64. So this will become 4 to the power of 1 over 64 equals to m to the power of 64 all over m all to the power of 1 over 64. So that will become 4 to the power of 1 over 64 for this other side equals to m to the power of this 64 times 1, it becomes 64 all over, we have here 64m. So in this case, 64 will cancel here 1 and 64 will cancel there. So we are now left with 4 to the power of 1 over 64 equals to m to the power of 1 over m. So this is what we have. So in this case, what we are going to do is for us to look for a way where we have the constant here equals to 1 over constant, where we have here the variable here equals to 1 all over this same variable. So here we can see that if we have 1 over 64 times 1 is same thing as 1 over 64. If we have 1 over 64 times 4 over 4 is same thing as 1 over 64. So let's take this. When we substitute this in the place of 1 over 64, this will give us 1 over 64 we have here times 4 over 4 equals to m to the power of 1 over 64. So in that case, this is the same thing as 4 to the power of 1 times 4 become 4. All over 64 times 4 will become 256. This is the same thing as having, this is equals to m to the power of 1 over m. So in this case, we can rewrite this as 4 all to the power of 4 times 1 over 256 equals to m to the power of 1 over m. This can be written as 4 to the power of 4 all to the power of 1 over 256 equals to m to the power of 1 over m. So you can see that 4 to the power of 4 equals to 256. We have here 1 to the power of 1 over 256 equals to m to the power of 1 over m. So in that case, our value of m from that question will become, so we have here 256 to the power of 1 all over 256 equals to m to the power of 1 over m. So for us to find the value of m, we can see that what we have here to the power of what we have here equals to what we have here as a variable to the power of 1 all over that same variable. Therefore, we can deduce that m equals to 256. So this is the value of m that we have. We can do a little check for us to see whether this value of m, which is 256, will satisfy this equation, which is 4 to the power of m equals to m to the power of 64. By substituting the value of m as 256, we have here 4 to the power of 256 equals to 256 to the power of 64. So in this case, we can break down 256 as 64 times 4. So here can become 4 to the power of 4 times 64 equals to 256 to the power of 64. So here will become, we can group this. 4 to the power of 4 is same thing as 256 to the power of 64 equals to 256 to the power of 64. You can see that what we have on the left hand side equals to what we have on the right hand side. Therefore, our value of m, which is 256, satisfy this equation. If you like what we're doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share a video for more interesting topic. Thank you.